Hello everybody, and welcome to part 1 of the Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough. I am Jack from Secondslater, and thank you guys for joining in. The 1M sub-circuit board is not installed. Damn, gotta order that part for my PC. Anyway, welcome, one and all, to this walkthrough. Funny story to start off this playthrough. I am by far not perfect, but I am a perfectionist. I don't like to make something if I'm not proud of it. So I had a 16-part Pokemon Leaf Green walkthrough out. It was out and it was ready to go. And got through it, and I started watching the episodes back, and I was like, these are really sloppy. I was trying to I recorded like 4 a day, and I just wasn't putting enough effort into them. So I didn't like it. So I deleted all 16 of those parts, and I made a extensive like Word document of every episode, not like a script, so like not all my words are scripted to the T, but I know what I want to say and I know what points I want to hit. And also my team was pretty shit. Like I had a Ninetales and I evolved it like right away, so its only good move was Ember, so that was pretty awful. Are you a boy or a girl? I am a male. Let's begin with your name. What is it? My name is Jack, and I'm going to be sticking with the like uppercase all letter name thing, even though it pisses me off. Gonna have to. My rival's name, just like in the show, his name is Gary. Was it Gary? Yep, that's right. I remember now. His name is Gary. Right there. I just did a first for Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red walkthroughs. I didn't make fun of the fact that he forgot his own grandson's name. That's a first. I don't think anyone's ever done that. So right off the bat, this is going to be a walkthrough. In my mind, there's 3 different kinds of ways to play games online. There's a walkthrough, a playthrough, and a let's play. Walkthroughs are informational. They tell you how to play the game, and they, well, walk you through it. A playthrough, is a little informational, but it's mostly just playing the game. And a let's play is usually just going in and playing the game no matter what. This is going to be a walkthrough. So as all of you know, right off the bat, go over here to your PC, go to item stores and withdraw item, and pick up 1 potion, which if you are shit at the game is going to be very helpful in something coming up soon. So you're going to want to head downstairs, and this is one of the only games where you're not stopped by your mother. You're not required to talk to her. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. She just believes anything she hears on TV. She's probably one of those people who like gets like 80 million vitamins from like the Dr. Oz show or whatever. So you just want to walk up here and say, hey, wait, don't go out. Even though you have like a space of grass still to go. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. There was a comma there, and I just completely ignored it. Alright, so he's going to take you into the Pokemon lab. You're going to head up, meet up with... Oh, great, it's Gary. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary? Let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Maybe he does have a little bit of Alzheimer's building up. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! Wait, what? Why is that funny? How is that at all humorous, you dumbass? You can have 1. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? I never loved you, Gary. So, this is the core part of all Pokemon games, as you know. Get 3 Pokemon to choose from. Start off with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is the starter you should choose if you've for some reason never heard of or played a Pokemon game before. It's very easy, has an easy time throughout the entire game, all the rival battles will be easy, just easy pick. Second up is Squirtle. Squirtle is the middle starter, and it gets very good tank stats for later on in the game, and it's a pretty good choice. And here we go. Charmander. Charmander by far is the most difficult of the first 3 starters to choose. Is weak against the first 2 gyms and is neutral against the 3rd gym. Its stats, although people don't like to say it, his stats are not great. He has decent special attack and speed once finally evolved all the way to Charizard. Charmander is my least favorite Pokemon of all time, and that includes Charizard. I don't get why people think he's so good. He's not. Just because it's difficult to use him doesn't mean he's good. So now that that's out of the way and I can cool off a little bit, I'm going to be going with Bulbasaur. I chose this because, you know, I don't like it because it's very easy, but I'm going to make it up to you guys, don't worry. I'm going to be picking an easy starter, but I will be picking difficult Pokemon to use after this. Jack received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. Do you want to give it a nickname? Sure. It's a male. Let's yeah, I should probably stick with caps on this too. Let's name him Bud. That's a cool little short name, Bud. Alright, here it is. Gary's gonna choose Charmander. I'll take this one then. Gary received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Alright, and as soon as you try and leave... Wait, Jack, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Alright. Let's go. Our first battle in the Pokemon world, I assume. Rival Gary would like to battle. Rival Gary sent out Charmander. Go, Bud! Should have named him like Budweiser or something. But I don't think that would have fit, actually. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Jack, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Which I don't understand, because even in the game, like, or in the anime, which this game was roughly based on, or at least Pokemon Yellow was, Ash starts off by watching a Pokemon battle. The beginning of the game shows a Pokemon battle with a Nidoran male, or a Nidorino male, facing off against a Gengar. Like, it shows you what a Pokemon battle is like right off the start, but it feels the need to tell you this. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Professor Oak is the equivalent of Barry from the 4th gen Sinnoh games. Like when Barry tells you the easiest way to win a Pokemon battle is to make sure all your attacks hit and make sure to not get hit by the enemy. Alright. So unless he crits here, which he probably will. Oh, he didn't. Thank God. So this is why you want that potion. Losing this battle isn't horrible, but it is not the greatest thing to do. If you lose, the only downside is you don't get any money and you don't get any experience. If you lose a trainer battle other than this one, you will lose money. So, whoops. So it's kind of good because you won't lose anything. But if you win this battle, first of all, you get to stick it to your rival, and second of all, you get 69 XP, which is enough to grow to level 6, which is good. You want to get that extra level up, and it will give you some extra. What unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon, and you get some money for it. So, all in all, it's really worth it to win, even if you got to use that potion there. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Also, just to point out now, I am either dyslexic or an idiot. I just can't speak. I will stutter on my words, and I will misspeak or missay things. So, get used to that. Once you leave that battle, your Pokemon will be fully healed. Look. I copied what it said on one of the trainer tip signs. Trainer tips. I would imagine that's like the little girl talking. Press start to open the menu. She's not wrong. Heading on to Route 1. Now, I will be doing bios like I did for the starter Pokemon. Now, in the old, I like doing it this way, the way I'm doing it now, with just like the little tiny thing comes up at the top right so you can see its stats, because that's all you really need to see. If you want to know like moves, if it's anything specific with moves, I'll let you know, which I do have in a couple of the bios coming up in the next episode. But for the most part, it's just simple things like you just need to see its stats, really. Now, I'm not going to be doing the bios yet because we don't have any Pokeballs, therefore we can't catch any Pokemon. And this will be, I guess, 100% if you didn't have to catch all the Pokemon. I won't be catching all 151 Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure it's impossible because you can't encounter Mew. And I won't be so I won't be catching all 150 or all 50, I should say. But I will be doing everything else you can do, which means this is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh god. I'm so excited. God damn it. This Pidgey is such a pain in the ass. Son of a bitch, just die. Thank you. Can't fit 23, and I'll get us to level 7. I would run, but I want to get that. Learned Leech Seed. Also, I do apologize if you can hear those Skype notifications. I am in a group, and I didn't turn it off because it's actually an important group to me. And you'll see why once that video comes out, I'll make an announcement. But right away, I'm gonna want to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Oh, I also should mention, back to your rival. I'm pretty sure this is common knowledge, but like I said, I'm gonna go at this like as if you've never played a Pokemon game before. Your rival will always pick the Pokemon that is super effective against yours, just kind of because he's a dick. I mean, there's no other reason he's a dick. Let's head into the Pokemon Mart right away, and you'll be stopped before you can do anything. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. I don't know how he knows this, but he does. You know Professor Oak, right? 2 out of 2 on his accusations on us. His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Sure. Received Oak's parcel. Alright. Put the Oak's parcel in the key items pocket. Jesus Christ. Now, let me just make sure this isn't how it works. If you walk back in, nope, okay. There's something I was going to explain here, but I will come back to that later. So now, what we have to do, let's go back to Pallet Town. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know something. First of all, if you come up here, go behind this tree, item ball, there's a potion. And I have a funny story about this. When I was a kid, I didn't watch the Pokemon anime very much, but my first game ever was Pokemon Leaf Green. And I played that all the time. I beat it only once, and I used my level 83 Blastoise to beat most of the game. But it was a good experience. It was a fun game, and it was a good way to get me into gaming and Pokemon in general. Now, when I got to that point in the game and I saw that item ball, I was very excited. I didn't know what item balls in the wild meant. I thought it meant I was going to get my first Pokemon other than Squirtle, because you know you get your starter Pokemon in a Pokeball. So I thought, oh sweet, I wonder what Pokemon's gonna be. Is it gonna be Gyarados, Eevee? I can't wait. And I open it up and I see you got a potion. And I go, what the hell? What the hell's a potion? I go to my Pokemon. There's no other Pokemon there. So I go to my bag, and there it is, potion. And I was like, this is bullshit. And then I didn't play for like 4 days because I was pissed. And then I came back to it. Well, it seems you've been growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me. I gave him Oak's Parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps! What's up? I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech Jesus Christ, what a start. Encyclopedia. Jack and Gary, take these with you. Jack received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. So we got 5 Pokeballs. Spoiler alert, we will not be using them for a while. Why? Because I hate myself. Haha. Oh, if only it were true. If only it were true. What? I'm just so not funny. I'm sorry. This is going to be a great playthrough. I can guarantee it. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. The fuck? I'm right here, dude. Oh, I didn't read it all. I thought it was Jack, I hate you. It's like, what the fuck? I just met you, dude. Come on. Well, I guess we didn't just meet, but you know. Alright, see you later, asshole. So, we didn't do much. But that's where we're going to leave it off for this episode. We got our first Pokemon, Bulbasaur. Let's take a look at his stats. Oh, not bad. Not actually that bad. Pretty good defense, actually. Wow, I'm happy about that. So, yeah, got our first Pokemon. Got our first potion. Well, second potion, technically. And we got 5 Pokeballs that will be neglected for a very long time. Next time, we're going to make our way through Viridian City and the Viridian Forest to our first gym battle. But we will not take on the gym. See you guys next time. Jesus Christ. I just got, like, assaulted in my throat by a peanut. I guess you could say I took a nut to the mouth. See you guys next time. That was awful.